Chapter 9. Fire. At 3:30 on the morning of Saturday the 15th of March, a small fire started in a van at the back of the mail depot in Bath. Nobody saw it at first because everyone was inside the building. Then someone smelled something and shouted, "Fire!" Another person ran outside and saw what was happening. Someone else phoned the fire service. They tried to put out the fire, but they couldn't. The fire service arrived very quickly and put out the fire. But 2 big bags of letters were lost. In those bags were 4 very important letters for some people in Moorland Road. St Martin's School of Art, Charing Cross Road, London, W1 8XA. Jason Campbell, 12 Moorland Road, Bath, BA6 5LZ. 13th of March. Dear Jason, thank you for coming to see us last week. We really like your work, and we think that you are the kind of student who will do well here at our college. We are very happy to offer you a place here from September. As you know, there are many students who want to come to this art school, so it is important that you reply to us. Please tick the box below and return the letter to the above address by the 25th of March. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Yours sincerely, Neil Parker. Neil Parker, Course Tutor. Yes, I can take a place on the art course starting in September. No, I cannot take a place on the art course starting in September. 120 Wharf Road, Exeter, 13th of March. Dear David, first of all, happy birthday. We hope you have a really lovely day. We've been thinking about our future and we want to do something with our money. We have enough for ourselves, so we've decided to spend some. We know how hard you work at Julie's, and we know that you've always wanted it to be yours. So we've bought it for you. We met Jean-Pierre last month and agreed a price. Yesterday we heard that it's now ours. Well, yours actually. We both know that you're going to make the restaurant better than ever. Can we come to dinner on your first big night? Lots of love to our wonderful son, Mum and Dad. Santiago, 6th of March. Dear Maggie, hope you got my email. And I hope this letter won't make you angry. I am coming to England because I must leave Chile. I haven't done anything wrong, but my brother has. He's in with some bad people. My brother has disappeared. Nobody knows where he is. His friends think I've got some of his papers, but I haven't. So I want to come to England and get away from all these problems. Maybe I can get a job and stay there for a bit. Also, I want to see you. I think we're at the beginning of an exciting time together. I'll be with you very soon. Until then, please believe me that I have done nothing wrong. Please email me and tell me I can come. Lots of love and kisses. Javier. Barrett, Grab and Lennox, 34 Queen Street, Edinburgh, EH2 3XJ. Samuel Davies, 56 Moreland Street, Bath, BA6 5LX. 14th of March. Dear Mr. Davies, we are writing about Mr. Thomas Cooper, who has sadly died. Mr. Cooper has remembered you in his will, and we would be grateful if you could write to this office as soon as possible. Yours sincerely, Frank Barrett. Frank Barrett. Conclusion. And what happened to Jason, David and Nina, Maggie, and the Davies family? Jason went away for 2 weeks to stay with his grandmother. She looked after him, and he began to feel better about himself. When he got back to Bath, he was sad that there was still no letter from the art school in London. He phoned the school, but it was too late. The school said he could have a place the next year. For a year, Jason stayed in Bath and did lots of different jobs. Simon, his father, came to the house sometimes, and Jason began, slowly and carefully, to get to know him. Nina's letter to the head office of the bank arrived safely. David never got the letter from his parents, but his mum and dad phoned him on his birthday, and he learnt about the restaurant. It was the best birthday present in the world. Nina decided to work in Newcastle and come home at the weekends. They were lucky because David's niece came to study at Bath University. She stayed with them and looked after Max. But it wasn't easy for the family. David wanted Nina to come home and work with him in the restaurant. But she stayed at the bank in Newcastle for 18 months. Then she took the job of area manager in Bristol, a city 25 kilometres from Bath. Maggie never heard from the Chilean visitor again. She never heard from Javier again either, and he never arrived in England. Maggie was very sad. She really thought that she and Javier were great together. It was hard for her. She wanted to believe that he was a good person, but all her friends told her to forget him. Sometimes she thought about going back to Chile to find him, but in the end, she didn't. She decided that probably it was just a holiday romance for him after all. Sam sold his mother's jewellery and gave Emma the money. After a few days, he had another conversation with his brother. Then he decided to leave his job at the newspaper and write a book. He worked at home so he could look after Alicia too. At first it was strange for him, but slowly he began to enjoy his new life. It was exciting to write, and Alicia was an easy child. Hannah got a good job in a shop which she enjoyed. They were still short of money. But one day, about 3 months later, he got a letter from Barrett, Grab and Lennox. Life began to look a lot better for Sam and his family.